Hello and welcome to the Littlest Pixel. Today we'll be carrying on with our quests and we'll be going to the dock and checking out fishing. We'll also be looking at Little Favours and the notice board. Well, I was going to be covering the notice board, but I recorded half of this footage before the update, so the notice board was covered in the last video. So let's carry on where we left off. It is quite late at the moment, so we'll go to bed. Let's go back home. I'm going to put my stuff away. I'm going to open that. That'll just go into build mode if we want another one. And then to put our food away, we're just going to open. That, we'll keep that, I think. So we've also got some plastic, so that can go in there. So you see it will just take the whole pile. And then to add the toilet roll, let's just go refill. Now just be careful because whatever you have in your inventory, it will refill. So if you had toilet roll already on there and it wasn't finished, as in already in the toilet and it wasn't finished, and then you had a toilet roll here and you went refill, it would just load it back up to full again, so you wouldn't make full use out of your toilet roll, out of your purchase. So make sure you completely run out of the item that you're going to refill before you refill it. Just a tip to save a bit of money, because it wants us to go to the dock, but if you have a look on here, the dock is actually closed at the moment. So it's only open until 8 o'clock, so we might as well finish off here. I will carry on here until the morning, and then I'll catch back up with you. Okay, so here we are the next morning. So to find our quest again, what we need to do is we just go to quests, and we've only got one at the moment anyway, so it's to go to the docks. So this is the furthest place, or one of the furthest places you have to go. You kind of just to get to know the route, unless you want to put a tag on, so it shows you where to go. Basically go all the way down to the bottom, and my little's energy is running out. Just walk. It's fine. I'm gonna wait for the green man here. Here we go, and I know we're safe. Chop a little bit again. Right. Here we go. Talk to the fisherman.
Guys.
Definitely wouldn't be trying his accent anyway. He sounds crazy.
Like a friend? I seem.
So we're basically requesting a fish.
$5 a day.
He's going to say that he wants us to learn to fish. Yeah, so we're saying those little ripples there, you can fish in those. So yeah, so here you have different options of fishing rod, and the better the fishing rod, the more chance you have of catching a fish, and the higher quality fish there will be and more rare they'll be. So you can buy them from D&Y Construction, or you can also do them on your crafting table if you have enough skill. So he's given us the hand-me-down rod, which only has 10 uses, so after 10 uses you will have to fix it on your crafting table. So you've got this option here, and there's also one down here. For now, just click on it and fish. The only problem I found, and I don't know whether it's a glitch or not, is that it used to speed through. So it used to go fast forward and speed through until you completed that fish, but it doesn't seem to do it anymore. So you kind of have to be really quick. As soon as you put your, I don't even know what it's, bait. So I don't do fishing, bait in the water, you have to click fast forward, and then it will fast forward for you. Otherwise you do have to wait quite a while. But you don't need to do any games or anything. You literally just wait to see what they pull out. That's what I mean. It takes quite a while. It's sad because it used to fast forward. Let's see what we got. So we caught a cod. And it'll just keep going until you tell it to stop or press escape. So a cod is one of the fishes you can use for cooking, which is really good. Most of the other fish are stuff for collection, so you can't use them for cooking. I might as well do this one now while we've started. I'm hoping they will fix the glitch. But you can see the usage has gone down now. I just got a piece of junk that time. Yeah, so you won't only get fish, you'll also get bits and pieces. So go back here again.
Got a blade.
Talk.
Good morning.
As I say, there's a lot of talking, so you feel free to read that. That's not a problem. Just I don't want to say it all because I will get an extremely dry mouth by the end of this. Also, I don't think we normally get cod. I think this is literally just for this quest. We normally get collection items, so let's go back to the pub. Good, they've stopped. Let's go. Let's get tired. I sometimes kind of ignore the lights. It's naughty really, but that's the Brit in me, what can I say? Go back here. And talk. Now I'm delivering the fish.
Gosh, the Florin. La Carno Flow.
Okay, so this is for the next quest, but we will do that in the next video. There's a lot of writing. Yeah, writing.
Bar
I
floor.
don't know why it still says talk. I'm pretty sure we don't need to. It's just completed it. Can purchase apps. And leveling up on my fishing. Nice. Okay, so I thought I'd show you a little bit more in depth about fishing. So the best places to get your fishing rods is at D&Y. So if you go on this back wall here, you can see you've got the hand-me-down rod, which has 10 uses, which is the one you've already got. Then you've got the Good Enough River rod, which has 25 uses. And then you've also got the Base King Fishbane Spinner, which has 100 uses. But obviously the price goes up for each level that you've got. And I will just go back to my house and show you the rod that I currently have, which is the top rod, basically like the gold level rod, which you craft on your workbench. So if you go onto here, this one here. So you do require gold, metal and plastic, and I believe you have to be a certain level to be able to get this. So bear that in mind. That level you'll also be able to catch any fish that you want, so they'll all be available to you. I already have that. It's here. As a tip, I just keep all my things that I require for like fishing, leaf catching, recycling, stuff like that. I keep that all in my inventory in my bag at all times, because you never know when you're going to need it. So if we just go down for fishing, so we'll use the other fishing spot. So we'll use the gold one, and once again it won't automatically speed up like it used to, so we'll do one that's not speeded up so you can see how long it takes, and then one where I have to be very quick and fast forward it. It's so much quicker. At least you don't need to do any games, which is good. You just have to sit and wait. Oh good, now it's snowing. My little will be cold. What did you get? Oh, see, there you go. You can get that as well. So let's just exit a moment, and then I'll show you how fast you have to be. Fish, and then fast forward, and then it will be a lot quicker. So you're looking for these little swirly bits, that's where you can fish in. Did we actually get a fish this time? No, still didn't get a fish. Okay, one more go. Third time's the charm. Obviously she's cold. See how much quicker that is. So you have to go back on play normal again. Ah, sweet. I think that's one I haven't got already. So you can see next to it, if it's a new one, it will say new, which means you can donate it to the museum. Otherwise, you can just sell it. But I will get it appraised just to show you how to appraise a fish.
I full moon. Devil a flame.
So you go on appraise fish, click on the one you want, and it tells you here as well, like basically hold up a minute. You better off going to the museum for this, but it will cost you 1 coin. Then you just look on it and you can see the weight of it and the rank, things like that. And sometimes you can sell it for more that way as well, but obviously we're going to donate this one. That essentially is fishing. We'll just go and have a look quickly at the last place, which is fishing. I have never yet managed to catch anything here, mine. So whether this will be successful or not is debatable. I believe you can go here and you can fish, but as of yet has not been successful. I'm not entirely sure what you have to do. Thanks to the developers, they explained to me how the fishing game works in the canal. So you see where the little shadows are. You cast your bait and then you wait till a little sign comes up to click. You click once. This time I didn't do it properly, and you'll see how it actually works when I do it properly. You cast your bait out, you click once, and then you'll see some little circles. You click once and you've got to get your little white circle into your green circle, and if it fits exactly you get points. If you do it correct enough times, you'll catch a fish. There's a couple of other examples so you can see what I mean. So you just do one click to start with when it tells you to click, and then your little white circle has to be level in line with the green circle, and then it's perfect. You get more points. I think you have to get, they said 5 points to get your catch. So it's just a little mini game. As I say, you don't have to do it here at all. It's the same fish as you get everywhere else. You can see the little scale on the side there, and then you'll get a fish. And one more time. Hopefully it makes sense. I think they are going to put a little tutorial onto the game as well. And here's an even closer up version. So it takes a bit of practice, and you can't do it all the time. The shadows are not there all the time. You just have to keep an eye out. There you go. Voila. And then I'll see if I can find someone for the Little Favours. That's a relatively new thing, the Little Favours. It's just another way they've added to help you make money and sort of explore a little bit. Let's see if I'll wander around a little bit, see if I can find somebody that needs a favour. They often lurk by parks and main buildings, I find. Okay, so I've been around the whole town. I can't find any on this save file yet. So what I'll do is I'll go onto another save file and show you how Little Favours work. Okay, so I found somebody for a little favour. You know that they would like something if they've got a big question mark above their head. So you just click on them. You don't know what you're going to get when you ask them though. So we'd like to accept what they're asking us to get. So they'd like a tiny soda pop. So if you go on here and you go into quests, it'll come up here. So deliver any drink from the vending machine. I'll do a quick look over here at quests. I'll do a better look in another video when I've got some more here, but you'll see them under Little Favours. Well, if you have multiple, you can unpin and pin again like we did before. You can just flick through them easier. This is the rewards you get. So it's a quick way of getting some money and some points. So I should find a vending machine. Remember where this chap is and then go and give him a drink. So let's see if we can find a vending machine. Okay, so I found a drinks vending machine. The food one's red, the drinks one's blue. So to be naughty, and I'll just buy him whatever the cheapest thing is. As you can see, there's another person here who you could do one for, so just give him a bottle, shall we? Oh well, maybe not if we've got some of those already in there. We'll give him the whole stack, so let's give him one of those. That'll do. I've got money. Okay, let's go back and find him again. I can just give you another fast forward. Okay, here we are. That took way longer than it should have done. It would be nice if I had something on the map where I could find people again, but now he's got an exclamation mark and we can deliver. It might have a picture here, but it doesn't really matter as long as you've got what he's asked for. There you go. And it's completed. You can see it's completed and it's no longer in your Little Favours. Okay, so we'll do another one of these as well, just so we see if we get anything different. Little Favours. As I said, you don't know what you're going to get. If I had the same one again, probably. Deliver any drink from a vending machine. Yes, I have. Had the same one again. Okay, so I finally found somebody else. Let's see what this one is. Hopefully not soda again. Light as a feather. Okay, good. This is something different. A refreshing meal. So this is where you have to find, either buy one or make something that's got the tag refreshing on it. I believe you only have the one day to do these quests though, so you kind of need to do it relatively quickly.
Yagi job.
I think that'll be. I'm gonna buy it.
Sorry,
I'm
Larbita?
also gonna then go to the pub. Because I feel like that would be refreshing. But I could also be wrong. Maybe it's not. Cleansing. Okay, so nothing actually has refreshing on it. I'm going to assume then, because it's the same colour, it's gourmet. I'm going to go with gourmet. And we'll see which one she takes, if she takes either or both. There we go. So let's see which one she wants. Ah, see, this is a glitch. Deliver cola soda. So that is now a glitch. Deliver a refreshing meal. Okay, so I can't actually complete that now. But that's how it should work anyway, so obviously I'll report that as a glitch. Screenshot. Still won't do it. So it's bugged. So that is the general idea of it. Obviously report it, but that's those little quests. I do wish they'd show up on the map, but for the moment that's what we have. So that's it for this video. Hopefully that was useful. If you've got any questions, let me know. And if that's everything, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!